Welcome back to Primetime. Entertaining and hosting can sometimes be complicated and time-consuming, but it doesn't have to. Joining me with party tips and easy, healthy recipes is author and nutritionist Dr. Kellyann Petrucci.
Hi,
did I say it right, Doctor?
You got it, Petrucci.
I love it.
Italian, you got
it. It's a mouthful, but
just
like all of this delicious, healthy food.
Food can taste good and be healthy. That's the thing. And it's not that hard. In fact, the healthier foods, there's fewer ingredients, so they're actually easier to make.
And it's cleaner on your body, right?
Cleaner, gets clean cells, gets the toxins out of the cells, nutrients into the cells, that makes you healthier, makes your eyes pop, your skin glow, you lose weight, you feel amazing.
Can you drink wine on the paleo?
That's the first question every single person asks.
First
question, 30 days, tough stuff, you got to white knuckle it, get your body really cleaned out, get the inflammation down. After that, you decide. You know, a lot of people have wine, a lot of people will have drinks, you know, but you decide where you want to go with paleo.
Okay, tell us all about it.
Okay, so paleo diet is all wheat-free, it's dairy-free, no processed foods at all, super simple stuff. So crudité is a really popular party dish.
This is like, I was in Saint Tropez, and they'd have this on the tables.
Yeah.
And you would, and just whole vegetables, not even cut up.
Yeah, you
like
just chomp.
You would take a whole tomato and cut it up.
That's paleo, that's primal, right?
Yeah.
You just chomp into it. So what do you do about all the dips and everything that they have at affairs that are full of dairy? You can use any kind of nuts. Macadamia nuts are the best nuts. You can use that as the base of a dip. Tastes delicious.
So what do you do? A food processor?
Do it in a food processor. Even a blender will work. And you just blend it up, and it blends beautifully. Avocado is another one. Avocado makes the best dips. A really good base for dips. So that's the way.
So you put olive oil in there as well, or what else? Do you have?
You put olive oil in there, some spices in there, some egg. You whip it up. I'm telling you, it's super easy. It takes 5 minutes.
I'm gonna taste it.
It's really good. What do you think?
It's really good.
It's really good. And
bizarre, it does taste like there's dairy, and there's no dairy.
I'm telling you, you can get away with it. Yeah, that's all you're trying to do. Macadamia nuts. That's what added that flavor.
But how many calories is in that?
Well, listen, when you're talking about calories, some of the highest calorie things in the grocery store are not the ones that are bad for you. You have to be careful when you're talking about calories, because healthy fats may have higher calories, but guess what? They're not going to get you fat.
They give you the energy, right?
Yes, you have to be really careful of the calorie thing. It's more of like you have to look at a plate and eyeball it. Yeah. You have to look at the serving size by glancing.
All right.
So that's a better way.
So what is serving size? Tell us.
Well, a serving size of something like this would probably be, you can have a serving size like the size of an egg. Okay, so if you think about it, if you want to
relate it to gone in like 5 minutes, and
like this, yeah, something like that.
Dip the size of an egg.
Yeah, or you can say 2 tablespoons.
And just before we go on to talk about the rest of the food, what about meat portion, protein portion? What is the serving size?
Palm of your hand.
Not
palm
the
of
fist?
Your hand.
I thought it was this.
Nope, not the fist. It's the palm of the hand. That's a serving size for meat.
Okay.
And that's how it really becomes individualized for you. So that your palm is the size of meat.
I never knew that. I always thought that's the problem.
No, that's your problem all along.
I've been eating this much meat. Okay.
And then eggs, closed handful. So usually for females it's 3. For males it's usually 4.
Okay.
So that's how you do the eggs.
What about steak too?
Steak, same thing.
That's half a fillet or something.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna save some money, it looks like.
You're gonna save some money.
Okay,
right.
And vegetables, does it matter?
Vegetables, you fill your plate. So there's starchy vegetables, there's non-starchy vegetables, it depends. So when you feel like you need more, you gotta put the starch in there. You've got to put like sweet potatoes.
In other diets, they say stay away from the starches because there's too many carbohydrates.
Let me tell you, I see people all the time. I just did a talk last night, showed these people that have lost 140 pounds.
Really?
A guy who lost 200 pounds. True story. We should have the before and afters. I'll do that next time.
Come
because
back.
They're amazing.
Can we bring a testimonial on?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
So let's talk about how easy it is to make a really healthy dish.
Okay.
Almond flour. Here's why I love almond flour.
I have that in my
You
cupboard.
love that? Isn't it the best?
Yep.
It's really good. So you take some almond flour, you stick it in a bag. Take some shredded coconut. This is a really good.
Not the sweetened kind.
Not unsweet. You got it. Unsweetened, right? And so you want the chips. There's the chips that you snack on. This is shredded coconut. That's what you use in a lot of recipes. So that's the difference. Put in some salt. Stick in some pepper. Put in some garlic. This is going to be a little hard to transfer, I think.
What is that, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of garlic?
Yeah.
I always tend to put a lot of garlic.
It's 1 clove. It's 1 clove.
Okay.
So then you take some shrimp. So you mix that all in there, okay? Take some shrimp. And the reason why this is so great, all healthy, all good stuff, really good for you.
What are you putting that in?
This is egg whites, okay? All you do is whisk up some egg whites, put them in there, okay? And then you're gonna take the shrimp, stick it in the bag, real simple. And then shake it up, take all the shrimp, shake it up. Stick this on a baking sheet, okay?
Yeah.
Put it in the oven, 450 degrees for 3 minutes. That's it. 3 minutes, turn it over, 2 minutes. You're done.
That's
Simple.
it?
Coconut
Did
shrimp.
you buy your shrimp already clean?
I always do.
Yeah, I don't like
I
doing
mean,
that.
I can't do that. We work. We can't do that.
No,
Who has time,
I like
right?
to keep it.
We want to, so it works out really well.
And that's what it looks like
So
after.
this is, coconut shrimp, and it's got a sweet and spicy sauce that goes
What's
with
in
it.
this?
This is pineapple, and
Okay.
it's got lime and jalapeno, and
So
I'm telling
all of this
yes,
is in here.
and you dip it in there. So if you want
So
to try
all of
one,
this, she made a sauce with this.
stick it in a blender, stick it in anything. You know what I
Yeah.
make it in? You ever see those little bullet type of blenders? You know, the NutriBullets and things?
You could get any kind of blender.
Any kind of blender.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
We're not gonna market Bullet.
Yeah, anything.
We're gonna come up with our own.
That's right.
product.
We are. We are. So you put all that in the blender, you dip this in, so it's got like a sweet and tangy sauce, so it's a really good flavor. You know, it's got and it's got the coconut in there. If you would like to try one, if you're bold enough to try one.
I will.
Try one in the front. Try one in the front.
This one?
Yeah.
And
You got to dip it in the sauce. The sauce is, that's okay.
I want
That's
to get
okay.
the special sauce.
That's the home run. That's the home run. Really, really good. So here's the thing: you're getting healthy fats in there because you're getting the coconut in there. So you're getting the zinc in the shrimp. You're getting all of the this stuff makes you pop. This stuff makes you lose weight. It really does.
And it tastes like it's a treat, you know?
That's the thing about
Like
paleo.
you're at a party.
You know what? Hey, we can have foods without all of the modern day accessories and have them still taste good.
Okay, tell us what else you have. What's this?
This is roasted almonds with rosemary. Rosemary roasted almonds. All you do, so here, ghee. Do you use ghee?
No, what
so
is that?
ghee is, what I love about ghee is it heals the gut. It's really good at healing. It's butter with all the milk proteins taken out. So they're all boiled out. So it's
Where
basically.
can you buy this?
You can buy this pretty much anywhere because it's a very common product in a lot of Indian dishes.
Okay.
Okay, it's delicious, super easy. 2 ingredients plus the almonds.
So how do you do that again with the ghee?
Stick this in the skillet. Put the almonds in, mix it up a little bit, throw some rosemary in there, you're good to go.
And you like that ghee better than make a coconut?
Well, I like
What?
for different things. Now, the thing about the coconut is that when you have the coconut, you take on the flavor of coconut with the things.
That's
that you
true,
cook.
that's true.
So that's why I like the ghee.
Okay. And what do you got
that's
here?
really important.
And by the way, those are, they taste better than store-bought.
I mean, it takes 2 seconds.
Can you just move in with me?
I would. I would do that. I would do that.
I need you to really
Thank you.
just set
Will you
me
help me with fashion?
Yeah, I will help you. You help me.
with my
Okay.
fashion. Okay.
We would be great roommates.
I'm
Okay.
telling you.
All right. What else you got?
Meatball poppers. Okay, these are great because a lot of times there's breadcrumbs in meatballs. These don't have any of those in them. They're held together with walnuts. They have celery, onion, and carrots in there. They're held together with walnuts. No breadcrumbs. So people who can't have gluten and all that stuff, they're golden.
How do I get this recipe?
This in the Paleo Cookbook for Dummies.
That you're gonna
my
leave for
book.
me.
I'm good. Yeah, I have
Okay.
one for you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
perfect.
Or drkellyann.com. It's on there too.
Are these cooked?
These are Cindy. Do we cook? Yes, these are cooked.
Okay.
These
All
are
right.
good to go. So
I'm gonna
you gotta
try.
try one. So
I love the cute little toothpicks. That makes it even more festive, doesn't it?
So let me tell you about the sauce that you're
Yeah,
dipping
what is
in.
that?
All it is a bunch of spices whisked in with some olive oil. That's
it?
That's it. Cilantro.
Man, I'm gonna hire you to my
I'm
next
telling
party.
you, it's paleo. It's like so easy. It's so easy. And you know what the best thing about this is? You don't feel like you swallowed a bowling ball after you eat this stuff. You don't. Yeah, you need a plate. Okay.
It's
All right,
really
here.
good.
Here.
All right, I'm gonna put that down so
Yeah.
I can't talk and eat.
Yeah, you
it's
can't
really
talk-
good.
But it's really good. This you got to try the bread. So
Okay.
people think you can't have bread. So I did this talk last night, and we brought this bread in. People went absolutely nuts for this stuff. You will never believe there's no gluten in here. Make it with almond flour and coconut flour. Have you tried the coconut flour yet?
Yes, I have, because I make a product called Better Breads.
Yeah.
I had my daughters and I invented it.
Oh.
And I'll have to share that with you.
Oh,
It's
yes.
the same thing.
So
We put
this
maca
with
in it.
you put the maca powder. So this with I'm telling you, this is drkellyann.com. It's on my website. Can I just tell you, This bread with some really good butter is unbelievable.
You don't even need butter.
Grass-fed butter though, because the grass-fed butter's got all of the really good fats in there.
Man,
It's
you're gonna have to leave this because everybody in my control room
I'm telling
has
you.
got to taste this.
I'm telling you. Is it
If
killer?
I don't share, they get jealous. Can't have them getting jealous.
I'm telling you, it's really
This
good
is
stuff.
so good. I'm shocked how good this is.
Yeah, everybody was
Jackson,
last
you're
night.
gonna love it.
I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Really good. And then if you want to grab something on the go, so say you're busy and you don't want to deal with, oh, what's this one? That's
Your
the
coconut. What are we
the
gonna talk about
coconut.
that?
So coconut, I love coconut. People don't know this about cooking. They think that you can cook with olive oil. Olive
can't.
oil, see, you know this. Most people have no idea that you can't cook with olive oil. So coconut oil is one of my big messages. You've got to cook with the right oils
Yeah.
because if you don't, it causes inflammation. Inflammation is like the precursor to every modern day disease out
So
there.
here's the deal: when you heat up olive oil, you change the molecular structure
Yes.
of the oil.
Yep.
It's no bueno. You put your food in the olive oil after it's cooked. Cook with coconut oil. What's another good oil to cook
Well,
with? 'Cause
macadamia's pretty good too.
but then
Macadamia-
it does take on that nutty flavor. Is there
Well,
anything else?
not the macadamia nut oil.
Oh, really?
It's very, very smooth and creamy. Believe it or not, a lot of the animal fats are actually good to cook with. They're good old back to nature fats, and they're finding these aren't the things that cause heart disease. The things that cause the heart disease are the really bad oils because they cause the inflammation, and they're really
Our
finding
bodies don't even know what to do with that oil.
they don't know what to do with it. That's exactly it.
Okay, so what is
in
this?
a pinch, this is a friend of mine, has a company, Steve's Paleo Goods. He does a lot for kids. That's why I promote him.
Right.
He does a lot for kids. It's really quick snacks that you can get on the go. They're completely wheat-free,
Really
dairy-free.
good.
And if you're interested, Steve's Paleo Goods, really quick snacks on the go. I travel with these foods.
You could
That's
eat
why-
this and hike Half Dome. You have enough energy.
You have enough energy, and it's all good energy. That's the thing.
So good.
Yeah,
Everything's
so-
so delicious.
Yeah, being paleo really is all about we have to stop eating ourselves into illness. And paleo really takes us back to, we just got too far back, or too far away. We have to kind of get back to good old, back to nature foods.
And again,
So-
eat organic because
It makes a big difference.
big
Well,
difference.
look, there's only one way we get sick. It's when our cells get toxic and deficient. That's that's how we get sick. So all of those foods with all of the garbage in it, that creates toxins. It's a big problem. And always think about this. Any waste creates weight. Waste equals weight.
ooh, waste equals weight. What do you think
Yeah.
about taking turmeric on a daily basis or cooking with turmeric for its
It's the
inflammation
healing,
properties?
the healing impact,
Inflammatory properties.
inflammatory, and cinnamon. Cinnamon regulates the blood sugar. I mean, there's a lot you can do naturally.
I love it.
There's
You
a
know what?
lot.
Can you come back every week?
Every week, and I'll bring food.
This is news we can all use. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey, listen, this is all about bribing the host.
No, but I believe in this stuff. Everybody knows this. My viewers know this.
Yes.
I raise my children healthy, and I'm always like, I even learned. I thought you get to a point where you research and study. I thought I knew a lot. You being on the show, I even learned something new today, and I love that.
I hope so.
And I'm going to use your book.
Yeah.
And I really do want you to move in with me.
Hey, I want to move
help
to
a
San
single
Diego.
mom out, would you?
I want to move to San Diego. So
Now you can.
Now we can work this out.
I like it. Thank you so much. Look at this beautiful spread. Well, we're going to have a primetime power party after the show.
party.
A primetime paleo party.
Paleo party.
Okay,
So
and
for
you'll
more
go-
information, go to my website,
Yes.
drkellyann.com. I have 7 steps to paleo on there. It's going to give you a lot of really good information on there. 7 steps to paleo, drkellyann.com. Download it. It's a beautiful document.
Hey, I hope you come back. I would love to have you every week.
Love
If
to.
you can't, every other week, and then you could bring on new recipes.
Hey, we should do a challenge here. Do some kind of challenge.
I want
put
your-
people on paleo.
How
and
about
we'll-
me?
Yeah, well, come and take your biomarkers. We'll start. We'll take all your numbers and we'll put you on paleo and we'll see what happens.
I would love that because I did the juice diet, folks.
Blood sugar
I lost
issues.
like 2 pounds. I gained it back in a day, and then some. Yeah, my blood sugar was like. I just have the wrong body type for that.
Yeah.
But this is good. This is
I
Can
have-
I take off the last 5 pounds finally? Okay, maybe 10. But could it happen? Could it happen?
Hey, I have a food company, Living Paleo Foods. They deliver paleo foods to your door.
I think I
You
can
might
do it.
like that.
I
You
will
might
do
like
that. So
I'm
you'll be
serious.
back.
I will be back.
All
It's
right.
a promise. My commitment to you and your health.
And our viewers. Thanks for watching Prime Time. Don't forget to watch every day from 3 to 6 p.m. Until then, keep it right, keep it tight. With Prime Time, I'm Taylor Baldwin.
Thank you.
With my new best friend. Woohoo!